Everyone is waiting at the restaurant. His family, my family, our friends. They're all expecting us to announce our engagement. But you keep saying no. I loved him. Do you hear me? I loved him, and you took him away. Why? Why? He was perfect. Everything I prayed for. So why did you keep whispering no?
So I was thinking. July 4th weekend. My family's lake house. Just you, me, and the stars.
That sounds perfect. I can't wait to meet your parents officially.
They're going to love you, just like I do. Actually, more than love. I'm falling deeper every day.
Nathan, I feel the same way. This feels like answered prayer.
You know, I've been thinking about us long term. Where this is going.
Me too.
Good. Because I think you might be the one, Emma Chandler. I really do.
You might be the one too, Nathan Price.
I have to run to a client meeting. But tonight, dinner at Antonio's? I made reservations.
I'd love that. What was that? Why do I feel? Father, I don't understand. Nathan is everything I asked for. He loves you, attends church, treats me well, wants a family. So why? Why do I feel this weight? From Isaiah 30:21, you says your ears will hear a voice. Lord, I'm listening. What are you trying to tell me? Maybe I'm overthinking. Maybe this is just fear because I've been hurt before. Nathan is good. This relationship is good. He's the one. I know it. This unrest will pass. It has to.
Tonight was perfect. You're perfect.
It was wonderful. Thank you.
Emma, I know we've only been dating 4 months, but I feel like I've known you forever. Like God brought us together.
I feel that too.
I want to do this right. Honor God. Honor you. So I'm not going to rush anything. But I want you to know. I'm all in.
Nathan, that means everything to me.
What's wrong? Did I move too fast?
No. I felt dizzy for a second. Sorry.
Are you getting sick? You've been quiet tonight.
I'm fine. Just tired. Long day at work.
Get some rest. I'll call you tomorrow. And Emma? I meant what I said. I'm all in.
Good night, Nathan. Okay, spill. You've been weird since you got here. What's going on? Probably nothing. I'm probably just anxious. Emma, I've known you for 10 years. You don't do anxious without reason. Talk to me. It's about Nathan. Nathan? But things are great with you too. He's amazing. He is amazing. That's why I feel crazy. He's everything I prayed for, loves God, treats me like a queen, has a great job, wants marriage and kids. He's perfect. So what's the problem? I feel this. Wait. This heaviness in my spirit whenever we're together. Like something is wrong. But nothing is wrong. On paper, he's perfect. Emma, have you prayed about it? Really prayed? Every night. But God isn't answering. He's just silent. Maybe the silence is the answer. Maybe God is waiting for you to listen, not to what you want to hear, but to what He's already saying. What are you saying? That God doesn't want me with Nathan? That doesn't make sense. Nathan loves God. I'm not saying anything about Nathan. I'm saying maybe God is saying something about the relationship. And you're choosing not to hear it because you love him. So what? I'm just supposed to end a good relationship because I have some vague feeling of unrest. That's not fair. No, you're supposed to seek God until you have clarity. Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. I don't want to lose him, Lisa. I love him. I know. But what if God is protecting you from something you can't see yet? What if his no is actually mercy? Or what if I'm just scared because I've been hurt before? What if this unrest is my trauma, not God's voice? That's what you need to find out. But Emma, promise me, don't make any big decisions until you're sure. Marriage is forever. Make sure it's God's will, not just yours. I promise. Pastor Grace, do you have a moment?
Of course, Emma. How are you? I've been seeing you here with Nathan. Seems like things are going well.
Yes, they are. He's wonderful. Actually, that's what I wanted to talk about.
Sit. Tell me what's on your heart.
Nathan is talking about proposing. Maybe at Christmas. Everyone is so excited. His family, my family, our friends. He's perfect for me. But I can't shake this feeling. This heaviness. Pastor, I've been praying for months and I can't get peace about moving forward. What does that mean?
Emma, let me ask you something. When you pray about Nathan, what do you sense?
Silence. Just silence. Like heaven is holding its breath.
And when you imagine your wedding day, walking down that aisle to him, what do you feel?
Fear. Not excitement, fear. Like I'm making a mistake. But that doesn't make sense. He's everything I prayed for.
Emma, sometimes God gives us what we ask for to teach us that what we want isn't what we need. Just because something looks right doesn't mean it is right.
So you think I should break up with him?
I think you should seek God until you have unmistakable clarity. Don't move forward without peace. And don't ignore the lack of peace because you're afraid to be alone.
But what if I'm wrong? What if I let go of a good man because I'm listening to fear instead of God?
Then ask God for confirmation. A clear sign. And trust that if Nathan is meant for you, God will make it undeniable. But Emma, Jeremiah 29:11 says God has plans to prosper you, not harm you. Trust that even his no is for your good.
I'll pray. I'll seek him.
Emma, you've barely touched your food. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just not very hungry.
You've been fine for 3 months now. But you're not fine. What's going on? Talk to me.
Nothing's going on. Why do you keep asking me that?
Because I can feel you pulling away. Every time I try to get close, you retreat. Every time I talk about our future, you change the subject.
That's not true.
Really? Because last week I mentioned looking at engagement rings and you suddenly had to leave. 2 weeks before that, I asked you to meet my extended family at Thanksgiving and you said you needed to think about it. Emma, what are you thinking about?
I'm thinking that I'm terrified, Nathan. I'm terrified that I'm making a mistake, or that you're making a mistake, or that God is trying to tell me something and I'm not listening.
Emma. Baby, where is this coming from? We're good together. Everyone sees it.
But do we see it? Or are we just good at performing for everyone else?
Performing? Is that what you think this is? Emma, I love you. This isn't a performance.
I know you do. And I love you too. But love isn't always enough, Nathan. Not if God isn't in it.
God is in it. I'm a Christian. You're a Christian. We pray together. We go to church. What more do you want?
I want peace. I want the unrest in my spirit to go away. I want to stop feeling like I'm walking toward a cliff every time we talk about marriage.
A cliff? You think marrying me would be walking off a cliff?
I don't know what I think anymore. That's the problem.
Maybe you should figure it out. Because Emma, I can't keep fighting for someone who has 1 foot out the door.
Nathan.
Take the time you need. But know this, I'm not going to wait forever. If God is telling you no, then maybe you should listen.
Emma, what happened? Nathan and I had a fight. A big one. He said if God is telling me no, I should listen. And he's right. But Lisa, I don't want to listen. Start from the beginning. He asked why I've been pulling away. And I told him the truth, that I don't have peace, that I feel like I'm walking toward a cliff, that I'm terrified something is wrong. And what did he say? He said he can't fight for someone with 1 foot out the door. And he's right. I do have 1 foot out. But not because I don't love him, because I'm trying to obey God even though I don't understand. Emma, obedience is rarely comfortable. But it's always worth it. But what if I'm wrong? What if this unrest is just my fear and I'm about to throw away the best thing that ever happened to me? Then ask God for confirmation. One clear, undeniable sign. And commit to obeying whatever he shows you, even if it breaks your heart. I'm scared. I know. But Deuteronomy 31:8 says the Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Trust him. God, I can't do this anymore. I need an answer. I need you to speak clearly. I'm begging you, if Nathan is not your will, show me. Give me a sign I can't miss. Please. Everyone thinks I'm crazy. Nathan's family is planning Christmas. My mom bought a mother of the bride dress. Lisa is supposed to be my maid of honor. But I can't move forward without your peace. 2 Corinthians 6:14. You says do not be yoked together with unbelievers. But Nathan is a believer. He goes to church. He prays. Is that you? Are you trying to tell me something? No. No, that can't be right. I love him.
He's not yours. Let him go.
I can't. God, please don't ask me to do this.
Yes. Come in. Emma, dear. I'm so glad you could make it. Nathan's been so excited about you being here.
Thank you for having me, Mrs. Price. Your home is beautiful.
Can I tell you a secret? Nathan's been looking at rings. I think he's planning to propose on Christmas Eve.
Oh. That's wonderful.
I already have the wedding venue picked out. My sister's country club. June wedding. It'll be perfect. You'll be a prize by next Christmas.
I need some air. Excuse me.
Are you all right, dear?
Yes, I need a moment.
Emma? Where are you going? The party just started.
I can't do this, Nathan. I can't be here.
What's wrong? What did my mother say?
She talked about the proposal. About the wedding. About me being a prize by next Christmas. Nathan, she's planning our entire future and we haven't even.
She's just excited. That's what mothers do.
But I'm not. I'm not excited, Nathan. I'm terrified. And every time I try to tell you, you dismiss me.
Emma, not here. Please. Let's talk outside.
There's nothing to talk about. I've been trying to tell you for months. I don't have peace about this.
So what are you saying? You want to break up? Right here, at my family's Christmas party?
I'm saying I need time. I need space. I need God to speak clearer, because I can't hear him over everyone else's expectations.
Then go. Figure it out. But Emma, I'm not going to keep doing this. Either you're in or you're out.
Tell me everything.
I ran out of his family's Christmas party. His mother was talking about the wedding, the proposal, my new last name. And I couldn't breathe.
Because?
Because God keeps whispering let him go, and I keep ignoring it because I love him and because everyone expects us to get married and because I'm tired of being alone.
Emma, let me tell you something. I was engaged once. Before I married my husband. To a wonderful Christian man named David. Everyone loved him. I loved him. But I didn't have peace.
What did you do?
I broke it off. 3 weeks before the wedding. It was the hardest thing I ever did. People were angry. My family was confused. David was devastated. But I knew God was saying no.
And were you right?
6 months later, I met my husband. And Emma, the difference was night and day. With David, I had to convince myself. With Robert, God confirmed it at every turn. That's when I knew, God's no to David was a yes to something better.
But what if there isn't something better? What if Nathan is as good as it gets and I'm throwing it away because I'm listening to fear instead of God?
Then let me ask you this, what scares you more, losing Nathan or disobeying God? Because if you're more afraid of losing a man than grieving God, your priorities are wrong. And Emma, God will never bless what he doesn't ordain, no matter how perfect it looks.
I think I know what I have to do. I've known for months. I just didn't want to admit it.
Then Emma, you need to be brave. Trust that God's plan is better than yours, even when you can't see it yet.
Will you pray with me? I need strength for what's coming.
Father, give Emma the courage to walk in obedience. Comfort her broken heart and remind her that your ways are higher. Let her trust your no as much as she would celebrate your yes. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Emma, I didn't expect you tonight.
Can I come in? We need to talk.
Of course. Come in. So, Are you here to finally tell me what's going on? Or to run away again?
Nathan, I'm here to be honest. Completely honest. Even though it's going to hurt both of us.
I'm listening.
For months, I've had no peace about us moving forward. Every time we talk about marriage, engagement, our future, I feel this weight. This unrest in my spirit that won't go away.
We've been over this, Emma. You keep saying that, but you never tell me why. What have I done wrong? What am I missing?
Nothing. You haven't done anything wrong. You're wonderful. You're everything I thought I wanted. But Nathan, I've been praying. Really praying. And God keeps telling me the same thing.
What? What is he telling you?
That you're not mine. That I need to let you go.
That's ridiculous. How can God tell you that? I love you! I'm a Christian. We're good together.
I know. I know you love me. And I love you too. But Nathan, love isn't enough if God isn't in it. And He's not giving me peace about this.
So what? You're just going to throw us away because of some feeling? What about what we've built? What about our plans?
They were our plans, Nathan. Not God's. I've been trying to force something He never blessed. And I can't do it anymore.
Are you breaking up with me? Right now? 2 weeks before Christmas? When I was going to propose on Christmas Eve?
You were. Oh, Nathan.
Yes! I had the ring picked out. My whole family knows. Your mother knows. Everyone's been planning. And you're just ending it.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I can't marry you knowing God is saying no. It wouldn't be fair to either of us.
Fair? You think this is fair? You've wasted months of my life. Let me on. Let me fall in love with you when you knew you were going to leave.
I didn't know. I was trying to make sense of it. I was hoping the unrest would go away. I wanted it to work, Nathan.
But it didn't. And it won't. So I guess this is it.
Nathan, please understand.
I think you should go.
Nathan.
Just go, Emma. Please.
I really am sorry. And I pray one day you'll understand.
Goodbye, Emma.
Emma. Have you been in here all week? What day is it? It's December the 23rd. Christmas Eve is tomorrow. Emma, talk to me. I broke up with him last week. He was going to propose on Christmas Eve. I know. Your mom called me. She's worried sick. My mom. She bought a mother of the bride dress. Did you know that? She was so sure I'd be getting married. Emma, you did what God told you to do. That takes courage. Does it? Because it doesn't feel like courage, Lisa. It feels like I just destroyed the best thing that ever happened to me because I couldn't trust my own heart. You trusted God. That's different. But what if I was wrong? What if that unrest was just my fear and I threw away a good man because I'm broken and damaged and can't accept love? Stop. Emma Chandler, look at me. What? You are not broken. You are not damaged. You are a daughter of God who chose obedience over comfort. That is strength, not weakness. Then why does it hurt so much? Because dying to self always hurts. But Emma, death leads to resurrection. Trust that.
Emma, I didn't expect to see you here today.
I couldn't stay home. Too many memories. Too much silence.
How are you holding up?
I'm not. But I'm here. I guess that counts for something.
Emma, what you did took immense courage. Don't minimize that.
Everyone keeps saying that. But Pastor, I don't feel courageous. I feel foolish. Nathan was supposed to propose tonight. We were supposed to celebrate with both our families. Instead, I'm alone at church on Christmas Eve.
You're not alone. God is with you.
Is he? Because it feels like he took everything and left me with nothing.
Sit. Let me tell you something about God's no.
I'm listening.
When God closes a door, He doesn't do it to punish you. He does it to protect you. You can't see what's behind that door, but He can. And sometimes His mercy looks like loss.
But I loved him. I really loved him.
I believe you. But Emma, what if God has someone better? What if Nathan was good, but not God's best? What if you had to let go of good to receive great?
I can't think about that right now. Right now, I just need to survive tonight.
Then survive it here. At the altar. With Jesus. Because He knows what it's like to say yes to God's will even when it costs everything.
Nathan? Where is Emma? Where is everyone?
There is no engagement, Mom. Emma broke up with me last week.
What? But the ring. The party. Everyone's coming.
I know. I called everyone this morning. Told them it was cancelled. That there's no engagement.
Nathan, what happened? You two were perfect together.
She said God told her to let me go. That she didn't have peace about us. Can you believe that? God apparently said no.
That's ridiculous. You're a good Christian man. You would have been a wonderful husband.
Apparently there wasn't enough. She chose God over me.
Oh honey, I'm so sorry. You deserve better than someone who would break your heart like this.
Maybe. Or maybe. Maybe she was right.
What?
Nothing, Mom. I need to go. Cancel the reservation. I can't be here.
I loved him, God. I loved him. Why did you make me choose? Why did you say no? I obeyed you. I let him go. But it feels like I'm dying. Is this what obedience costs? Everything. You're here. You've been here the whole time. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. You are close. Even when I can't feel it. I don't understand your no. But I trust you. Even when it costs everything. I trust you. Looked at you. You showered. You opened curtains. This is progress. Don't celebrate too early. I still cry in the shower. That's okay. Healing isn't linear. But Emma, you look different. Lighter somehow. I feel different. Still sad. Still grieving. But also free? Is that weird? Not weird at all. You're free from trying to force something God never blessed. That's liberation, not loss. Christmas night, at the altar, I felt God's presence for the first time in months. And He didn't explain. He didn't give me reasons. He just said, "Trust me." And are you? Trusting Him? I'm trying. Some days are harder than others. But Lisa, I'd rather have peace with God than comfort with the wrong person. That's wisdom, Emma. Hard one, painful wisdom. But wisdom nonetheless.
Excuse me, is this seat taken?
Oh, no. Go ahead.
You're reading Genesis. One of my favorites.
You read the Bible.
Every morning. I'm Marcus, by the way. I teach theology at the community college.
Emma. I'm between jobs right now. Taking time to figure things out.
Figuring things out is underrated. Most people run from that season. It takes courage to sit in it.
That's exactly what my pastor said.
Smart pastor. So Emma, what brings you to a coffee shop on a Tuesday morning with Genesis?
Honestly, I'm rebuilding. I ended a relationship a few months ago. It was the right decision, but it broke me. I'm learning to trust God again.
That takes real faith. I'm sorry you went through that.
Thank you. Most people tell me I was crazy to let him go.
Not if God told you to. Obedience is never crazy. Costly, yes. But never crazy.
You sound like someone who's been there.
I have. Different story, same lesson. God's no saved me from a disaster I couldn't see coming.
I'd like that.
Chandler. You look radiant. What's changed?
Is that obvious?
Honey, you're glowing. So tell me, what or WHO is making you smile like that?
His name is Marcus. I met him at a coffee shop in January. He's a theology professor, loves God, and pastor. I have peace. Complete, undeniable peace.
Oh Emma. God's timing.
Remember when you said God's no to one person might be a yes to something better? You were right. Marcus is. He's everything Nathan wasn't. Not better in worldly terms, but better for me.
And the difference is?
With Nathan, I had to convince myself. With Marcus, God confirms it at every turn. With Nathan, I felt anxiety. With Marcus, I feel peace. I finally understand, God wasn't saying no to punish me. He was saying no to protect me.
That's the testimony I needed to hear today. God is so faithful.
Emma, I need to tell you something.
What is it?
When I met you in that coffee shop, I almost didn't approach you. I thought you were too beautiful, too out of my league. But something in my spirit said, talk to her.
And you listened.
I did. And Emma, every day since has confirmed what I felt that first day. You're not just beautiful, you're faithful, courageous, and you love God more than you love comfort. That's rare.
Marcus.
I've been praying about this for months. And every time I do, I feel peace. Complete peace. Emma Chandler, will you marry me?
Yes, yes, Marcus. 1,000 times yes. A year ago, I stood at a church altar on Christmas Eve, heartbroken. asking God why he said no to someone I loved. Now I understand. He wasn't taking something from me. He was making room for you.
And I'm grateful he did. Because Emma, you're God's perfect yes for me too.
Father, 1 year ago I was here, broken, asking why you said no. Tonight, I'm here in a wedding dress, about to marry the man you've been preparing for me all along. Thank you for your no. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you for your perfect timing. I loved him. But you said no. And now I know why. Because your yes was always better than my almost.